my god, you're so jangly.
NANI?
This dog is freaking out.
Do you think I scared the dog?
They're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. Eat the cat, eat the cat. They're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. Eat the cat, eat the cat.
Oh, good morning. I went to bed way too late last night. I've started watching this anime. Really first just as an excuse to do something with my brother, but now I'm kind of hooked. So I was binging it last night and ended up in another season, and now I'm a little sleepy. But if it isn't the consequences of my own actions, all right? Okay, we have a lot to do. We're gonna go work out. I gotta go to SoHo, spend some credits at a boutique, maybe go to Chinatown, and I'm gonna take you guys all with me here in New York City. But right now I gotta hurry because I'm late to my workout class. Just got out. That kicked my ass. That is probably one of the last workout classes from there that I'm gonna be doing for a while. It's just really expensive. It's just really expensive and I cannot justify the costs anymore. And I found a board, like an at-home machine that I can do almost all the same moves on, and so I'm gonna be trying that. But I will let you guys know how that goes, because if that is good, that is literally saving me hundreds a month. So I will put you on, I promise. Okay, now I've got a shower and tidy that up. I have right now the worst habit of I will do my laundry, I will fold my clothes, and then I will procrastinate putting away the clothes until it becomes this pile of a mess that stresses me out. It's ruining my life. Okay, it's not that deep, but let's do it.
They never had a pretty girl from Joburg to me now, and that's what they prefer. I don't touch no wheel cause I got a chauffeur. First class, how I get around the world. Just minutes, maybe hit the drama. Unless you come in with that commas. Or DJ telling the sound up, cause we about to pour the rounds up. From Jersey to Ibiza, they say it doesn't get sweeter. Feel my body banging like speaker.
Okay, we're showered, we're clean, and it's skincare time. I don't know about you, but I absolutely love finding out what other people do for their skincare. Because, well, we see all of these influencers recommending things, but the dirty secret is, not so secret, that they're always getting paid for it. It's hard to tell if they actually like it or they're being held hostage. But this is my first vlog. This is my first vlog ever. I've got no sponsorships, nothing tying me down to anything. I've actually never done a sponsor ever. So everything I'm recommending is actually just what I use. I start off with a witch hazel toner in rose petal. People say it might not do anything, but I notice a difference when I don't use it. And then I love The Ordinary. I do Ordinary salicylic acid. I used to have the worst skin. I used to have terrible acne. I would break out everywhere. Now it's better. I still get these annoying little dark spots anytime I have any sort of blemish. Can you see? Oh, so intimate. If I get a little pim, he likes to leave a souvenir behind for me to remember him by. So I've got a couple right now. but it's okay. It's skin doing skin things. Gotta take this out. And then for extra offense against the dark spots, I will use this Rescue Balm from Hero Cosmetics. Lifesaver. Zap them away. Skincare and makeup is honestly one of my favorite parts of every single day, because there's something so very therapeutic about doing things that are just for you and nobody else. Seeing yourself put work and effort into things that you like, it tells yourself that you deserve to feel good. And that's something you should tell yourself every single day. My current makeup philosophy is that I will always try to do the things first that make me feel the prettiest, because I feel like it tricks my mind into wanting to do less with the rest of everything else, because once it's already satisfied with the way it looks, I will go less heavy on the skin makeup, and I feel like I look best with less heavy makeup. So I have lash extensions, and I love going in with blush early. Did I forget sunscreen? Let's put sunscreen on top of the blush. Don't do that though. Do as I say, not as I do. Ugh, I love blush. I could wear so much blush. I can and I will. So I mentioned that this is my first vlog ever, and that leads me into something I really wanted to talk to you guys about, and that is, why did I quit YouTube for 4 years? For those of you who don't know me, I started my channel years ago. I had the wondrous luck of, within the first few months, I gained tens of thousands of subscribers, millions of views, and then I, boop, vanished. There are a mix of reasons, many of which I did not feel comfortable talking about with anybody for a long time. But I'll start from the beginning. I love making videos. I've always wanted to have a YouTube channel. I grew up watching so many YouTubers. I watched more YouTube than I watched TV. When I started my channel, I was so excited. I wanted to do so much. And then around that time, I happened to meet someone who was also doing YouTube, and so we made a video together. But for various reasons, shortly thereafter, I came to an assessment that this was not someone I wanted to contribute to platforming. That was just my opinion, but it's something I take very seriously, because for me, one of the most beautiful things about YouTube compared to a lot of other types of media is its ability to foster a community when you make a channel, and that was something I cared a lot about. When I decided I wanted to do that, I decided I wanted to be very transparent, because I know how the internet works, and I know the way that rumors can fly and get way out of hand, and so I did not want to just be like, I'm not associating with this person, and then have people think the worst of the worst. So I decided to just be transparent about the reasons why. I was not trying to fully tear him down. I actually sugarcoated a lot of it, but what ended up happening was people saw that and dug and found a lot of the other things, the worst things, and tried to cancel him, I guess. But canceling doesn't really exist, but that's a whole other video. It ended up blowing up way more than I thought. My channel had been growing up to that point, but after that it got an influx of attention that I felt wrong about. I didn't even monetize the drama video because I didn't want to be gaining anything from it in that sense. And then when there were a lot of new subscribers, I was really paranoid that a lot of them just wanted more drama, and it really scared me off from posting more. So I let it die, and it's been dead. It's been dead for so long, and I want to come back because I started to realize that I was almost using that as an excuse as to why I wasn't making more videos, when in reality there were way more other reasons that I was just in denial of. I had a lot of self-doubt for a long time, like, I'm just too boring, I'm not pretty enough, all of that. But I've gone through so much within the last 4 years that have fully solidified my sense of self. Well, not fully, it's a never-ending journey, but have completely changed the way that I view things. And I've never been more comfortable being who I am. And if anybody can relate, if that brings anyone comfort, if anyone can learn something from that, I know that I wish I could have talked to myself 4 years ago and taught her something. And if you do think I'm boring or not pretty enough or anything like that, then you just don't have to watch. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense. Why was I so worried about all of these insecurities when it doesn't matter? Like, am I causing a burden onto anyone? Am I doing any harm by putting out what I want to put out? If anyone doesn't like it, they just don't have to watch. Easy. I'm so silly. So I'm gonna be trying a lot of things on this channel. You're really watching me from infant form, baby form, zygote. Please feel free to comment any suggestions, encouragement, hate, I don't care. I'm gonna be reading every comment under this video because I can, because I don't expect it to get much views. But that's the upside of this. Okay, now back to makeup. I have a scar on my chin from when I was younger. I fell off of a scooter and just slid on my face on the concrete. Sorry, graphic. I've thought about getting it, what is the word, plastic certified? But I'm so used to it. You can't see. That's why I always shoot things from this side, because I'm just used to hiding my scar. But y'all are my friends. You guys get to see it here. I won't Ariana Grande you. You can have my right side. Actually, you can't because the mirror's over here. So my goal now with this channel is to hopefully, if I can just connect with one person, and if for that one person I can provide any sort of comfort or insight or entertainment, then I will feel like I'm doing my job. I know for me, growing up watching YouTube was so comforting. I used to watch lots of vlogs. I would watch the British Squad. I still do sometimes. Honestly, this lip stain came out a little more red than I prefer. I should not have trusted the process, but it's okay. I can tone it down with this. What's on my face? Powder? Oh. Makeup done. Should I add some glitter? Okay, now makeup done. Pretty simple. Okay, now to do my hair. I feel like I have so many clothes and nothing to wear ever. And it doesn't even matter. Okay, you are a doll. You get to play dress up. Today you're gonna play dress up. Maybe I'll just wear something really basic. Okay, quick little fit check. We've got just the basic white tube top, some pants that fit nicely. These were thrifted from Buffalo Exchange, but the label says Escada, and my bag is from Chanel from The Real Real. Always gotta do a little hype up song before you leave. Changes your whole mood. SoHo on a mission. I bought something from this boutique. I decided I didn't want it, returned it, and it was one of those things where they do not return back to your card. They just give you store credit, and I have not used it yet. So they have my money. I'm coming for my money. You could just wear it for anything. And then you're gonna that.
I do, yes. Oh, this is the sample set? Yeah. Okay. And then
che furia, che folla, una alla volta. Thank you very much, thank you very much, thank you very much. Uno alla volta.
I wish you bluebirds in the spring to give your heart a song to sing, and then a kiss from more than this. I wish you.
I successfully saved my appetite and got through that entire Little Italy festival. Didn't eat anything because I came to this area for one thing specifically, and that's here in Melee. This spot I've been coming to ever since I was a little girl. They have buns that are very similar to Philippines siopao. They're very famous for their pineapple bun. There's not actually pineapple in it, I don't believe, but it's called so because the crust of sugary topping, the way it's baked, it cracks up the way a pineapple kind of looks. It's delicious. If you're ever here, you have to try it. This kind of blew up a few years ago from, I believe, TikTok, and now there's usually such a long line, but I remember when I was little, there was not a line at all. But little known fact is that if you bring cash, you can usually skip the line. Don't quote me on it though, because I don't know if that's official, but my mom just does that. And nothing ever happens, because the line is usually for the pay pad area. But let's go. I've saved my tummy space so that I can have some here.
And in July, one day, to cool you in some.
Hi, could I just get one pineapple bun, please? Do you have with the pork? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We've got the bun. Look at the beauty. Here, let me show you. It's got the beautiful, sweet, cracked top. And I'm here at Xi'an's famous food. I got some tofu and tea. Damn. And then inside of this is the pork fillet. The texture of the bun is a kind of bun that's a little bit chewy. It's got some pull to it. You can see there. And the inside is a savory pork filling with lots of fatty pieces of the pork for extra flavor. Think of like a fatty piece of bacon with a very savory, gooey sauce. It's so good. I'm so happy. Games. I would give the tofu chili a 6 out of 10. But for what it is, an 8 out of 10. It's not its fault. It's a well-made thing. I just don't like the thing that much. But the pineapple bun, guys. 10. 10 out of 10. An A+ out of 10. Okay, I'm done. I'm so cold right now. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. That's what they called me in high school.
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
I love this store. I could not walk by it and not go in. So cute. Do we need any of this stuff? No. Do we want all of it? Yes. New York at night is a totally different animal. Let's go home. I feel like I've been talking about going home this whole video. I love being at home. I love being by myself. I love the city, but I love going home. I'm so excited to go home. We are home, we are changed, we're cozy. It's officially nighttime vibe time. So before I decided to try vlogging today, I just looked up on YouTube vlogs, and a lot of what came up was living alone vlogs, single life, normalizing doing things alone, and I thought that was really nice, but it also kind of felt funny to me to watch that and see all the comments about like, oh, I'm so glad that you're normalizing this, because I feel like true normalization of something is when it's not even mentioned. Like I don't point out when I'm drinking water. Well, actually I do, but you get what I mean, right? And I spend a lot of time alone, and so I tend not to really differentiate my days between solo days and hang out with other people days, because it's all just life. But today was a nice day of life, and it happened to be a solo day. This past week I got to spend a lot of time with friends. There was something I had to film a bunch of shots for that I can't even talk about anymore. But I'll insert some clips here of me as my alter ego with my friends.
Oh my god.
Thank you for spending the day with me. I've blocked out the rest of tonight to edit the very vlog that you're watching, plus fully flesh out a whole lot of content ideas. So much more to come. Subscribe, like, follow me on Instagram if you want, and I will see you next time. Bye.